Right. So, championship has begun. What you want first? The good news or the bad news?
Definitely the good news.
Welcome, Sports Nation, to Sports DTM, the sports channel where we call sports down the middle. You can expect the latest in sports news, views, and reviews from our resident analysts. No sports topic is too controversial, and no team or player is above criticism. So just smash that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out on our balanced offering of riveting sports content. And don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. Welcome to Sports DTM.
Greetings, Sports DTM fans, and welcome to our World Championship edition of Sports Down the Middle. We are on spot and we're talking about the 2023 World Championships of Athletics over there in Budapest, Hungary. It's the 19th edition of the championships, and Sports DTM is here to break down the first session of the championships, the one we're at. And I'm your host, Adrian, and I have with me my fellow analyst, Ray, Ricky. Gentlemen, how are you feeling so far?
Well, I'm feeling excited. Championship's on its way, and we were looking forward to it. A lot of background work, and now it's time to operate on a big stage. And so I'm excited to see what our athletes have to offer.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling very good. I mean, we're seeing where we have persons coming into competitions that we're not normally in. So, you know, as much as we have a lot of persons on the track and we have persons in the field now doing a lot of things, and I'm excited about all of that.
Good. Thank you, gentlemen. And I'm excited as well. So as we talk about field, the good news is that we're off on the field events first. First up for the Jamaicans, and we're talking about how the Jamaicans performed in the day one, session one. First up for the Jamaicans was the shot put event, and the qualifying that regard was Rajinder Campbell, and he had a qualifying mark of 20.83 centimeters. 20.83 meters, and that's a very good push for him. A very good throw. Gentlemen, what you thought about his performance?
Yeah, it's good that he find himself into the finals. Our field events is not one of our strongest, especially shot put, and to have him qualifying for the finals is excellent. And it's not even as if he barely made it. Well, sort of ish, but that 20.83 is really impressive to get him into the finals.
Good. Ricky, your thoughts on that?
Well, he did what he was supposed to qualify. It doesn't matter if he got the capital Q, the uppercase Q or the lowercase Q. He qualified for the finals, and now he has a chance to compete against Ryan Krauser and the other giants in the sport.
Excellent. Now, there was some more nervous outings for Jamaica, specifically in the women's long jump. The season leader, Akila Smith, was left it very late until the very last jump. She competed in Group B of the women's long jump, and on her third attempt, final attempt, she went in with 6.78 mark, and in doing so, qualified as the fourth best person, second in her group. Nervous moments there for Akila Smith, gentlemen. Ray?
Yeah, left it late. A lot of persons probably had their heart in mouth or some of the sort. They were worried that they will miss out on her getting to the finals and possibly won a medal contention. So persons were worried that she would make it through. And she left it very, very late. That last jump was, boy, I tell you, all the prayers went up, and
all the prayers.
she pulled it through for us, definitely, into the finals.
Definitely. Ricky, Group A, another Jamaican disappointment there for Tishana Hicklin.
Yes, Adrian. She just couldn't find her footing to reach the qualifying mark. She tried her best. She jumped 6.29 meters. Still good in a sense, but it wasn't enough to get the small queue or the big queue to go through to the finals. But we are very proud of her anyways, because we're not normally in these competitions. It's been years since we've seen a female long jumper for Jamaica. So, you know, kudos to her, and we hope that she comes back even stronger.
Well, not quite years, Ricky. We have had a couple of them, but Tisana, I'm sure we're doing a lot better in the long jumps right now. But how about with another runner in the 1500 meters, Adele Tracy? She was at the race down to the line, the fight of her life, placing fifth in her event in a tightly bunched field. 4:03:67 was her mark to make it through to the semifinals to be run tomorrow. What you thought about her run, Ray?
Yeah, spirited run by her. We all know the 1500 is very grueling, and you have to have a good strategy to get yourself through, especially when you have that bunch up and persons jostling for lane positioning. Persons want to get the inside lane to come around, and she ran an excellent race. Left it late almost. Her strategy, it paid dividends because she made it through. But there was some little jitters to the end. Persons were wondering, given that bunch of position at the end, but she pulled it through.
Excellent. Ricky, thoughts on that?
Yeah, I just love seeing Adele Tracy run. She have that grimace on her face that kind of looks like a smile. When she's
All
on
right.
the when she's finishing the race. It was a tough run. And that bunch at the last there, she stuck to it all the way to the finish. From the final lap, she was in the bunch, and you know that she was pushing herself really hard to qualify, and qualify she did. And I'm
Clenching
very
her teeth
proud
there.
of her. Yeah, man, very proud of her getting a qualifying spot to compete in the
The
finals,
semifinal. Yeah, the
semifinals.
semifinal. Excellent. So Adele Tracy really dig deep to qualify, and that was good. But it was not all good for the Jamaicans. It was a mixed result for the first session on the first day. The mixed relay team, and Ray, as they hear the word relay and they hear the word mixed, Jamaica had a relay camp. Lots of controversy about whether people should have been at the camp or not. Turns out that some were there, some were not. Lots of distractions. Here we are competing in our mixed relay event. We just seem not to have to get this mixed relay right. Disappointing finishes over the last um, one or two relay events that we have competed in. The team of Demish Gay, Natalia Gould Topping, Malik, James King, Stacey and Williams. It says season's best, but it didn't feel like the best at all. Fifth place. What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, like that spin, season best, but didn't feel like the best. That's true. The lineup person's probably questioning having Natalia Gould in it. Person were wondering because she's not a 400-meter runner. But in this round, we wanted her to be there and possibly have a change out for the finals. But it never worked out for us at all. So the last that leg that she ran is because she wasn't a full-on 400 person. It kind of showed her positioning was a little bit off, and then even that bump that she got to push her further back in the field kind of threw off the race and left the anchor runner, Williams, with a lot of work to be done, and that it didn't work out at all. So a lot of persons stayed up for this race or get up early for the race and were left very disappointed, missed out on some sleep. They had versus that said.
Indeed. Thanks, Ray. Ricky, I hear Ray, Natalia Gould is traditionally an 800-meter runner, but she's experienced enough from high school days to run the 400. I think she has run a couple of 400s from the start of the season. But the truth is that Jamaica seems not to be able to get the lineup for the mixed relays right. A male, a female, a male, a female. Could Jamaica have front loaded the team to put two males to the front to kind of give us an edge start and then pick up with the ladies at the back? So talk to me about the structure of the team. How you thought that could have gone?
I mean, at the end of the day, it will all come down to the execution, because we can start two males and allow two females to finish, but based on the structure of the other teams and how they execute their races, you end up losing out. So we have to strategically formulate this team to allow the runners to put their foot forward and show their strength. With regards to Natoya Gould topping and her not doing well in a 400, or I think she has enough experience, even since Champs days, to execute a 400 race the way it should be executed. So I think she wasn't really ready or fit for this race, and it showed at the end we ran a season's best and did not qualify.
Yeah, and to that event, Ricky, just to indicate that Jamaica had a lane impediment on the second leg. So, I mean, that could have played a key role in terms of how the team finished, but that's disappointing. We should have enough to actually make it in the the final of any type of relay, whether a 100 meter, 4x100 or 4x4 or a mixed relay, but we just seem not to be able to get the mixed relay right. And that's one we have to go back to the drawing board. But enough said about that. Fans out there, a mixed result, a mixed morning for the Jamaican in on day one, session one of the World Athletics Championship, the 19th edition. We're going for gold. We're looking to see how well the women and the men can actually perform. We had good performances from our shot putter there. We had good performance from Akira Smith in the long jump. We had good performance from Adele Tracy to advance. Overall, pretty decent performances. The only blemish, of course, was that mixed relay. And enough said about that. The less said about that, the better. But we expect that things will get better from here going forward. We're looking forward to a couple more events in the afternoon session where you can catch us at that time for a roundup. Tell us how you feel, fans, about the championships. How much medals do you think we're going to win? How you think that is going to perform? Big events coming up later on. The women's 100 meters. That's a cracker, and we have exciting stuff. And Sports DTM will be here to cover it for you. Leave all of those comments in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell all of their friends to come and join the Sports DTM family. I'm Adrian, signing out. Ricky, Ray, be blessed.